Hi Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing 28th of April. Before we start the reading, I've just got a little favour to ask, and if you haven't done already, I know, and I'm really grateful that some of you have already, could you take a look at my friend's channel called Claire Sentient Tarot? Her link is in the description box below. I just want to give her a shout out because I just love her readings. She's not getting that many views that she deserves, to be honest with you, and it's just nice to give her another shout out. She's a really unique reader, and in such a brilliant way. She brings every element to her readings, including a lot of laughter. So I don't think she means to, but she's just entertaining to watch as well. I just love her to pieces. So I know she would be really grateful too, and as am I, if you could possibly do that. Anyway, let's get into your reading. So, thank you. We have Share the Love. Oh, loving that for you, Aquarius. And one more, please, and thank you for Aquarius. Thank you. We have Refusing to See. That's interesting. Refusing to see. So, as I say, we have Share the Love, which is the Three of Cups energy, which is normally about being around people that you love, being with people that you love, celebrating with them, just being with people that are on your same page, if you like, your tribe, so to speak. But then we've got Refusing to See. Maybe that some people you're around, that maybe deep down you know that they perhaps aren't, I want to say, all what they seem, but you've got a little bit of rose tinted glasses on, perhaps. Let's have a look. Let's see what the tarot has to say. That's a very interesting message there. So, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Aquarius and make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. Thank you. What's the focus for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Strength. Interesting. Opportunity. Knight of Cups. Five of Cups is your challenge. The Seven of Cups is your external influence. Oh, and then the advice and outcome is the Devil. Maybe that's what you're refusing to see. Let's have a look. Strength is what you need to focus on next week. You need to be strong about something, but you also need to be very nurturing about it too, if that makes sense. Because look, that's exactly what she's doing. She's got that lion wrapped around her little finger. She's literally taming him, isn't she? He trusts her because she's gentle. I just feel like there's an element of gently does it next week, but it's coming to light. The Knight of Cups is your opportunity, yeah. And the Knight of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor, very romantic, very, just honestly, I love this card and how the horse just depicts the whole attitude of the card. It's chivalrous, isn't it? It's just love it. But for me, it is about the way you're going to have to give some news, perhaps, is in a very, which you are, a very, a humanitarian manner, if that makes sense. You are going to have to tell, it's almost like you're going to let somebody down, but gently. Or give somebody a message, but gently, because you know perhaps the impact it might have otherwise. Now, the Five of Cups is your challenge. Yeah, there's something about loss, regret, and disappointment. Perhaps you are around somebody, or this person has recently suffered a loss or a regret or a disappointment. It's also very, oh dear, Five of Cups could be you also, because it really links with the refusing to see, or that you are not seeing that whatever this situation is not serving you. You're looking and focusing on the, the cups have fallen over, they've spilt, it's done. And it's like, you should be focusing on the positive, the cups behind you that are full. Maybe that devil energy at the end here, which I'm jumping ahead a bit, is dragging you into that energy there. Now, the Seven of Cups, oh, I can't help but think you've got refusing to see, and this guy's in the dark. Seven of Cups is your external factors and coming in. When I said about rose tinted glasses, didn't I? They're coming off next week. Interesting, because your advice is the devil. And the advice card of the devil card is you perhaps need to cut some ties with some toxic people, with situations that aren't serving you, maybe with some addictions too. We're not perfect. Maybe there's somebody around you that needs your help with addictions. And the advice is maybe that you can offer that strength and support and love. But there is only so much you can do, and I have been through that personally, so I do speak from experience. And unfortunately, I lost my brother to it, but I did all I possibly could, and I could see, the downward spiral. But I kept going and kept going, and maybe I refused to see also, because there has to be a positive to every negative. And you're obviously sitting there thinking, well, how on earth is that positive? And I'll tell you how it is, because I knew in my heart of hearts that I had done everything I could to help him. And I know that sounds very selfish, but it gets to that situation when you're dealing with people with addictions, because it has to have a positive and an impact, a positive impact on that person that's trying to help you. I hope that makes sense. And yeah, this is a very, my brother wasn't an Aquarius though, by the way. He was a Leo. Anyway, let's, oh, that was very deep. Maybe you're helping somebody with addictions. Maybe you're a counsellor. But anyway, let's have a look. Strength card, why are you here for Aquarius? There's too many. I only want one out at a time. This is quite deep reading, so nice clarity, please. Nice, simple, precise messages, please, and thank you. Oh, just noticed it's the Strength card as Leo, isn't it? Anyway, Seven of Swords is your focus also. The Three of Cups, which is share the love, and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Whatever this is going on behind your back, or you're just refusing to see it. Because the Seven of Swords is about sneaky behaviour. You've got the Three of Cups, which is exactly the same as the Share the Love card that came out. There is something to do with friendships, networking, support, love. Now, whether that's a person within your friendship group that is after your help next week and guidance, or if this is for you, Aquarius especially, then just know that you do have that love and support around you. And then you've got the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody, pages bring in messages, and the Page of Pentacles is very studious energy. They're learning about something. There's an element of having to research something to do with this. It can also be, if you are looking into a more counselling role, that you are going to have to go on courses, or even, giving up your time Samaritan. You might have to do a bit of research about that and learn something about it. But the refusing to see side, I just think I think you know about this and you've known about it for a while. And it's kind of breaking through next week. There's some sort of development on it. Now, the Knight of Cups is your opportunity. And I just feel that's you offering your love and support to somebody. Maybe there's been a bit of animosity in the past, because I do feel like there's a white flag being given here. Got the Six of Cups. Oh my gosh, when I just say animosity in the past, this is all about nostalgia. There's an opportunity to put that right, maybe. And as I said, if it's not for them, make sure it's for you. The World card is there. Thank you. And the Lovers. Now, the Lovers with the Knight of Cups is a very strong love offer. I have to cover up the Lovers because it's got boobies on and other things. YouTube doesn't like it. The Lovers is about relationships. It's about people that you hold close to your heart. With that Knight of Cups, you're offering some love and support to them. As I say, even an apology, even in a white flag. The Six of Cups is telling me that something that's gone on in the past that is, there's an opportunity to put it right if it felt wrong, or there's something that's gone on for a long time. Possibly somebody's left in the past, because there's somebody walking away in the steps there too. And this is very childhood, nostalgic energy. And then we've got the World card. Now, the World card, again, the World card is about something that is come to an end. And then you start afresh, a new journey. Now, again, I just feel like that is you putting an end to something that you're taking off the rose tinted glasses, but in order to help somebody. Five of Cups is your challenge. Again, it's going back to something nostalgic, something that's gone on in the past. Nine of Cups is also your challenge. Very emotional, this is. Ace of Wands. Look what's just turned up at the top. The Devil. But I'm putting them back because there's more than one, and there's only one that's flipped out here, and that's the one we're taking. We've got the High Priestess. So the challenge is letting go of what's gone on in the past, perhaps. Maybe whatever this is, it is hard to take those rose tinted glasses off, because perhaps there is an element of regret here, or disappointment, or loss. We've got the Nine of Cups clarifying that. Now, the Nine of Cups is, it's not what you wished for. It wasn't your decision. I don't feel like it was kept. I don't feel that you were the person that instigated whatever this is. You've got the Ace of Wands as a challenge. It's like they've completely sucked out all of your energy and oomph and vitality. And then you've got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is attributed to you. It's the card of Aquarius. And some will say Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces or another Aquarius here. And again, the High Priestess keeps information to herself, refusing to see. There's something, again, you've got the Seven of Swords, keeping information to yourself. But that's only because out of love and protection is what I feel here. The Seven of Cups is coming in. Now, the Seven of Cups, as you can see, he's dark. That's because he's procrastinating. He can't make his mind up. And he's being kept in the dark about all the options. Now, I feel that that's what's coming off. Let's have a look. Five of Wands is also clarifying that. Ace of Cups. And the Star card. such a sense of healing here too, Aquarius. Oh, the star card is you too. Oh my gosh. Now this is you when you turn up in your own reading in a positive mindset, is you really getting on the, being in a position of strength and power and knowing exactly what you want to do, which is why the rose tinted glasses are coming off. You've got the Ace of Cups. You know that there has to be a refreshed set of eyes on this, if you like. This is a great, as I say, very emotional, something very close to your heart. And we've got the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands, it just can mean that there's going to be resistance to this. And maybe somebody's not on the same page as you, which if you are dealing with somebody who needs your help, even if they're trying to get themselves out of a toxic relationship, they will still resist it, even though they know that's what should be happening. And the Devil is your advice. An outcome. This is removing toxicity, dealing with it, head on with it. Can even mean just things, like doing a bit of shadow work for yourself. But I think with all the other cards here, Seven of Swords, there, Five of Cups, there's a great deal of emotion here. But having said that, whatever's gone on in the past, it can have an impact on you now. And therefore, you do need the strength to deal with that kind of, that work that you do need to do is facing your fears. And that's, oh my gosh, what a reading, Aquarius. Where on earth did this one come from? Why do we have the Devil? I've been very specific, which I'm very glad about. Nine of Swords. Face your fears. That's exactly what I just said. So the advice card of the Nine of Swords is don't go to bed worrying about it. And if you do, make a note of what you're worrying about, and next day try and face it. Try and do a little tiny step towards it, even if it's just baby steps. Three of Pentacles. And the last one, the Emperor. Wow. The advice of the Emperor is, look at him. He's the king of the kings. You don't mess with the Emperor. He's incredibly reliable. He rules the kingdom. I feel like they're saying, as an advice card with that Devil, is put your foot down. Step into this energy. I'm very drawn to the fact that he's got his war outfit on there, if you like, underneath a cloak. He's ready. He's ready for battle. He's rolling up his sleeves. And it's like, right, okay, let's face this head on. And that's exactly how I feel with this reading. As I said, with the Nine of Swords, this is facing your fears. And then the Three of Pentacles. Now, as an advice card, this is such a perfect card to come up here. You can see there's three people there, and they're all getting advice from somebody who really knows what they're doing. There's a big message there to make sure you do the same. You go to people that have been there, done that, and got the t-shirt, because it's very important to get correct information. Wow. Anyway, we're going to do the tea leaf cards. The tea leaf fortune cards. These are now, they can be quite brutal, and I'm hoping they're going to be quite gentle with you, because this has been quite an emotional reading, Aquarius. So let's see what other messages I hear for Aquarius, please and thank you, to finish this reading. And remember, Aquarius, if you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. Okay, it's a bit brutal, but It could be very factual. And one more, please. So we've got Turkey. This is what I mean by brutal. Someone is behaving stupidly. Now, it might seem stupidly in other people's eyes, but I always think, let's not judge, hey? And then we've got the month of November. Maybe this is all going to turn around in November. Or there's something, could be somebody with a connection to November. But yeah, let's please let me know how that resonates. That was one of the most incredible readings. It really was. I hope you think the same. Anyway, have a great week and I'll see you next week. Thank you as always for watching.